dramatic, that music. I'll have to have a word with my sound producer. Very sorry about that. Goodness me. Well, hello and welcome to the first of my Poetry in Motion series, which I hope is going to develop into at least 2 episodes. And here's the first. This poem goes something, but not exactly, like this. There used to be a signpost on the dual carriageway on the road to Mickleham from Given's Grove. In large typeface, deceptive bends was what it used to say. When you saw it, you were careful how you drove. That sign saved many lives, and the fears of bikers' wives, summer Sundays when they zigged and zagged and wove. Now they ask us to believe the bends are easier to steer, that they no longer deceive, not deceptive but sincere, for the sign no more exists except for fans of 10cc. Are there no more turns and twists? Tell the fleet, you won't fool me. Can a bendy roadway straighten? No, it is the work of Satan to have taken such a vital sign away. They are trying to kill us in Surrey. You might ask, who the devil are they? They're the ones who sit down over curry and resolve to take warnings away. There are those who, alas, misconceive me, and who say they are not full of guile. But they're trying to kill us, believe me. We must get them and bring them to trial. There was once another caution at the top of Pebble Hill, urging cyclists to dismount, for soon they'd know. If they chose to disregard it, they were heading for a spill on the lethal left-hand hairpin far below. That sign saved many lives, down where Pebblecombe contrives to unseat a rider reckless in the snow. But the murderers removed it, and I think it's slightly weird that some weirdo disapproved it just before it disappeared. Now a cyclist has no warning. It's too late for him to turn when he sees the chasm yawning with indifferent unconcern, while the spring melt waters weep from the shallow to the deep down a gradient so steep and apt to kill. Yes, in Surrey they're trying to slay us with a number of subtle techniques. Like the old wooden horse, it would pay us to beware of these gift-taking Greeks. There are people who think I'm dim-witted. My conspiracy theory is sad, and that really I should be committed to Berkshire, where everyone's mad. But on Ashted Pond there used to be a notice in the centre. It announced, "Beware, deep water," to us all. And with one exception, everyone obeyed this death preventer. The exception was a fellow 12 foot tall. He was 4-yard Frank from Fetcham. He had legs and he could stretch 'em. By comparison, we're really rather small. So that sign was one we needed. Ashted Pond does not look deep. I have written and I've pleaded, but the council are asleep, while there's demons bent on slaughter. So I'm begging you, avoid Ashted's duck-infested water. Not a thing to be enjoyed. If you're tall like a sequoia, then ignore my paranoia, or employ a wise decision not to enter. Because in Surrey they're trying to blast us. It's the truth. They don't want us alive. Why else would they build that disastrous death trap called the M25? We must warn them that we are one family. You must join in this military coup. Everybody from Caterham to Camberley. Let us fight them. Your county needs you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks very much. You've been wonderful.